Y'all give us just a second because we are in the transitioning stage. So those of you who are watching live right now, you guys go to Marcus Murray page, and we're going to switch over. So it's a transition night for us. So y'all just bear with us a little bit, and I will be right back.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide.
Y'all better say it.
Now we just gotta get Eric in here. Hold on, I'm about to tag Eric on my page because he my friend.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Let me see.
I'm P-I-N-P.
Girl, you wish you. There you go.
If you don't know what that means, what do you do now?
Oh, it's a lot of people on there, Lord. I don't know what you.
All right, let's see live chat. Let's see.
All right, let's get Mike in here. We waiting on Mike. And matter of fact, let me send Eric the link.
Come on in the room.
I'm P-I-N-P. If you don't know what that means, what do you do?
Come on in the room.
Copy.
Are you looking at yourself?
I'm about to send this to Mike again.
What's in the room? Let me close my stuff.
Let me send it to Eric.
I'm Daniel Shawnee. I made it all by myself.
Me no hablar inglés.
She. Look, spaghetti. Spaghetti good.
All right.
So I got the link. I sent it to him.
Put it in the middle.
No, it's mine.
No, let's play a game.
If I go to live chat,
I win.
let's see.
Huh?
Let's see if I come in.
Okay.
So how do I post
Shoulders.
on my
You're
page?
live already.
Toes.
So
If you go to your page, it says that you're live already. You got a comment.
No, you can go.
Friday, what's up? Friday, you
Get,
gonna come and talk to me today?
get Friday in here. Get him in here.
Let me send Friday the link. Hold on.
Friday, she gonna send you a link. Click on it so you can come on in the room with us.
Let me go to my Facebook right quick.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes.
Come on in the room.
Boom.
Come on in the room.
I don't know, can I?
All right, Friday, you gonna have to check your other messages because we're not friends, but I'm about to send you a friend request.
Yeah.
About 3, 4 hours.
So yeah, you got the link now. I sent it to Eric. Where Mike at? Mike should be coming in a minute.
So how do I let's see. How do I go
How you do it?
stand live truth page? Oh, you know what? I gotta look at the truth page on my page. Let's see.
Cause so you can see the comments.
Yeah.
You two are live already. Hey Tammy. We waiting on Mike to get in. Might having technical difficulties.
Okay, so am I okay?
Oh, I'm ready.
Figure this out. All right, let's see. Man, what is Mike talking about? Okay. What you got, Mike? What you got? Mike just said he just texted, man. They go Tammy, hey. So how do I see? So her comments bottom. So overview, my replies. Let's see. There he is. There go Boss Hog.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up with you?
Man, I was getting the cut, man. I was listening to a little bit what y'all was saying.
How you like new setup here, sir?
Oh, I like it, man. Yeah, I'm working on something too. I'm getting all my equipment come tomorrow. So
Okay.
yeah. Try to work this thing on YouTube.
Comments. Okay. So how I can't hear you. Shay, we can't hear you.
I was saying I had muted my phone. I said what you was doing Friday. I said, and then we live on YouTube too.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
So when we share our live out, it goes out to all the different platforms.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
see. I'm gonna share it to.
How y'all day been going?
Man, we can't
I got
complain,
my teeth
man.
back.
It's Friday. Like my man.
Look.
Yeah, baby.
Because you know I said that.
Uh,
Other girl was Shanti mom.
Mike, click the link. Who is that? Oh, that's Eric. Mike, click the link.
Eric
Yeah,
can click the
I
link
got it in
too.
my earpiece.
Mike is
I'm
in.
gonna bring it
Mike
There
back.
he
is
is.
in under
Hold on,
the.
my other half in here.
Hold on. We on the mute. Hold on. 1 second. Y'all muted. No, you on the True platform. Your comments is coming up on the True platform.
Yeah.
I need my teeth back.
All right, we unmuting.
Listen,
Mike, yeah, I'm about to say he is. He
I
is.
want my
You're
teeth
logged
back.
in, Mike.
My
Log in
teeth
up on
back.
your own account.
Yeah.
excuse me. I got
So,
six.
Father, what you
I
working
got
on?
5 kids, and it's a little rowdy in here. And I'm about to sip some water in a minute.
Uh,
Oh, all right. So listen, what made you start this page, Shay?
Actually, this page is almost 2 years old. I stopped. If you go back and you look at my videos and stuff that was on my page before, um, you will see that I got interviews where I interviewed people before, and then I stopped because it was like COVID and a lot of other stuff that was
Listen,
going on. Then when I got
right.
with Mike and
Listen, I like to, as Big Mike want to be in, but I think I got something that I think could be an additive. I don't have a takeover spirit. I have a support spirit. And the main reason why I think that, because sometimes you don't, can I say something else? Because I'm going to be
hey,
running my mouth, but I think everything listen, sometimes you can't do everything, right? So if you see somebody that has something that's a vehicle to get you somewhere and get the idea of why wouldn't you support them when they already got the bag put together? Why you always got to fight so hard to try to put the same bag together to be in a competition spirit? If you see that the lane and the highway is there for you to get off the priority of what you got, and you saying you like say for instance like me, I'm saying I got stuff that I need to share. And I know for sure the way that God put it together at me, I know I'm dangerous. I know I'm dangerous. Any type of way God got me where I live at in the midst of where he got me and my people staying at, and the top Talmudic rabbi showed me a respect enough to even give me his phone number and let me in his house. I mean, they got a big school too, a big school, and he's into and even. I said, wait a minute, our people, we need to do something because the awakening is happening. It ain't about me, it's about the spirit of God in us that's saying, wait a minute, don't you know you somebody? Don't you know you count? Wake up and see why they working so hard to keep us confused. Okay, they doing what they doing. Ain't nobody telling you go burn down no building. Ain't nobody telling you to go buy a bunch of guns and act crazy. Ain't nobody not telling you to protect yourself either. Nobody's not telling you that. But what we saying is, man, get the information that's able to connect us as families and beings. There's nothing that they're gonna give us that ever gonna respect us first. Foundationally, Western Black America, there's nothing they're gonna give us ever. They're not gonna. You're not voting your way back in, so knock it off. We need the
mm,
vehicles for us to get the information to our people so that, and when I say our people, anybody that's willing to connect with truth and righteousness. And I mean, I don't care what the ethnicity is. You could be gay, you could be into witchcraft, you could be this, you could be that. If you're willing to submit, I ain't saying that you may not have to make payment for something that may come on the table in the midst of what it is that you've done. But what we are saying is, man, anybody can get in this, man. This is all intrusive based on two things: truth and righteousness. And if you want to add something with action. And so we got vehicles. Let us utilize instead. Let's stop with this competition spirit. One, it's so many things. There's not one thing. So we need to stop having tunnel vision towards all of the things that offend us and have only tunnel vision to what? What is the end goal? Who are we? Why are we in this predicament? Who do we owe our respects to? And how do we get our way out of it? And then what do we need to do to get in that predicament? Everybody say they want to be free. Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. How freaking frugal is that? Excuse my language. How ridiculous is that? Everybody want to be free, and we don't even want to support one another when we see one another got good venues, good characters, good money, good work ethics, and all these different things. And then we go out here like a brother Austin Whitaker, right? Elder Austin Whitaker under the Church of the Living God, right? Where I got ordained at. I don't even want to get into it. That's not the point. He said, I took my car 4 times in the last month to get it fixed. I don't know how much money he had to spend, but he put it on his post, right? He said, but I took it to uh, black enterprises. And he said, and I've been back 4 times and I'm still going back and the problem is not fixed. And that's a travesty. You know why? Because even if they couldn't fix it, see, if we'd have took it to Honda or we'd have took it wherever it is, right to the dealership, right? If they couldn't fix it, they'd have told us what was wrong and said, okay, we're going to charge you this amount of money, but we're going to make sure that you know here's the most efficient way. Even if we upcharge you a little bit on it,
True,
you can
that's
count us, right? But black folks, we don't, that's just one idea, right? We don't just want to go over and navigate, but I'm just throwing something out there, breadcrumbs. We
right.
see we got a sister, we got a brother, we got other brothers, we into all types of stuff, right? But here's the problem. 80 to 90% of us, and I didn't do the math, so don't ask me a dumb question like, did you really do a census? No. I don't need a census. Like Jesus said, you don't got to tell me about the heart of man. Why? I perceive already because I am one. I got stinking thinking just like everybody else. So you don't got to tell me about the mess. We going to talk straight to it. Ain't nobody pointing no condescending finger. We talking to us, right? Even myself. So we saying we got all these things here that's supposed to be an agenda for us as a whole. Everybody's sitting in their house talking about, oh my gosh, they done beat up little Mike. Oh my God, they done trashed little Eric. Oh my God, the back of the hand. Oh my God, across the border, right? Everybody got these issues, and they all talking about they understand about what we fighting against, but everybody's doing their own thing. Why don't we learn how to, like God said in the book, be on one accord? That's my goal. I know who I am. I don't care. Listen, do I need to do things in a better light? Man, I know I'm an apostle for sure. Let's go all the way right there. Any church, anywhere, anybody, any mosque, any imam, any rabbi, any nation of gods on earth, any 501c3, anybody, I know who I am. We got too much stuff distracting us where we can't get on one accord. And then when the people come that tell us I have the ability and God has given the unction to, the Holy Ghost, the anointing to be able to give us a direction, a clear path out, we kill it. We kill it. We kill it. The devil is alive. Not this season. It's a wrap. It's over. On my watch, it's a wrap.
I mean, I agree with you. You know, it's called well, us people like to say the crabs in the bucket effect. Nobody want to see the other person get ahead. And like you said, instead of us coming together, case in point, me, Moody, and Mike, us coming together and working together, it works out better. It ain't one trying to take. Well, Mike said I'm trying to take over, but that's not.
I was playing.
I know. But that's what
Listen,
we have to learn.
Got a driver's license,
we have to learn to support each other. That's the only way we're going to be able to make it.
Right.
You know what? I look at YouTube a lot, and I see like 2 major platforms that YouTube that do come.
I can't see nothing.
Lapeef Network and Cruise Season, and they live on a weekly basis. So everybody eating together and doing what they doing together. So I admire that.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
Well, where we going?
They're doing good. It take all of us. It's gonna take all of us, but of course, the crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, here's
all right, y'all.
Friday. Let me ask you, would you give up?
Moody.
Yeah.
And Mike, y'all give us 1 second. We're gonna take a 40-minute commercial break. Hold that
40.
40 seconds. I mean, hold on.
Okay.
I was like, where? I said, what happened? Who in trouble?
Like
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide.
know
right,
what?
y'all. We back.
I was saying I must be in trouble. I thought y'all kicked me out. I said I must have ran my mouth too much.
Not
Y'all
this
laughing?
time.
I'm
Not this
serious. God
time.
know I ain't lying. God know I asked
Nah,
my behalf. I just said it out loud. I said they must have kicked me out. I said, oh Lord. I said I must have ran my mouth too much.
Nope.
nah,
Nope.
nah.
Not this
It's all,
time.
That's
dude.
all
Oh, we
right.
can.
Okay, okay. That's honest. Not this time. That's cool.
Nah, but so we doing commercial. I'm actually waiting on Moody. We're gonna do a little second commercial, whatever, like doing our podcast. Right, Mike? That's what we're working on doing right now. Doing the
What does
commercials
it
and
take to
stuff.
do this?
Huh?
What does it like if I wanted my own podcast? Because I ain't gonna tell no lie. I got an invasive spirit because so I need my own venue that I can go and join with people that I can go over. How hard is it to do this?
4 o'clock.
Not hard at all. You just gotta have the mentality. You gotta know what to do.
Okay.
It ain't
Uh,
hard.
if you ask me and
Okay, I'm
Mike,
gonna get with you.
it's hard.
I'm gonna get with you. If you don't mind.
Hey, Moody, don't put
Ask
me in
your
your
husband if
mouth.
I can get
You
with you.
say you.
Huh?
Don't put me in it, Moody. I know how to do it. You know I'm
Oh,
lying.
shut up. No,
He said, y'all know how to do it. Moody, you know how to do this?
you hear that, Shay? You hear
Moody,
that?
Oh, he talking about he
Yeah.
know how to do it.
You know how to do it.
I don't
Okay.
lie.
Look, and it took him the
Man, well,
longest.
you should have said something.
Walk me. Look, she was walking me
I
through
don't.
it, and I didn't
I
understand it.
don't know how to do it.
I know how to look, but she'll walk you through it. Look, she'll walk y'all through it, man.
No,
Y'all,
she won't. She be like,
Hey, hey, hey,
Listen, this is part of my business that I'm branching off. You
yes,
know, any digital creating that you need done, as you see in the video. Hey, everything you see here, I made. The
he did.
introduction, everything I
This is
did in
hot.
less than 24
I
hours.
did it. I made it.
You
Okay.
know
Now,
what?
just good
You know
connection.
what? Mike, I want my hoodie. I'm supposed to be wearing my hoodie tonight, and I
That's
ain't
on
got it.
y'all. That's on y'all. I asked you. I can
Hold
mail
on.
it to you. I can do whatever. You need to let me know.
hey,
They
I got
ready.
my church. I
I
got my.
can't share this here. How can I share this?
You too,
At
Friday.
on your page. I mean,
Yeah,
just hit the
so
share button
it
or go
did.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we got comments. Hold on, who commented?
Who commented? Who commented?
Shayana.
Read the comment. Oh, Trey, what she said?
She laughing. That's all.
Hold on. My
Hey,
people asked me to help her with her. I forgot. I'm
hey,
going in
I
there.
got
Hold
a
on.
hoodie. I got a hoodie for you too, Trey.
Hold on.
And in the words of Oprah, you get a hoodie, you get a hoodie, you get a
Right.
hoodie.
Hold on. My people's asked me to rub her legs. She said her legs hurt. But I stay on. I'm going right in there right now. I
I
can't
know.
Oh, we
not do
don't
it
want to
because
see
you've been
that,
grinding
man.
all week.
Hey, Big Mike.
No, you ain't
No.
got to hang up on me. I'm going to listen.
What's up?
I rub legs on live. Why not? I'm a
Hey,
sucker for love. So what?
hey, Big Mike. You better
Hey,
put my hat
Tammy, welcome
on my
in.
hoodie.
I'm a sucker for love. I ain't got no problem with admitting. I admitted to the whole world I'm a sucker, but I'm not a dummy. That's for sure.
What you say,
Hey,
Friday?
Hey, you better put my hashtag on my hoodie.
Hmm?
what's your hashtag, Friday?
Prenup game.
You know what? Listen, what you need a prenup for when you listen? Why you need a pre? You know how many black
Hey
men
man,
ain't got nothing? How you
man.
prenup, man? Listen, you know how many black men are still signing a prenup? They're like, I ain't got
Hey,
nothing. Okay,
it might be very lucrative.
right, right. Well, it
Friday,
could be,
you
but
on a
here's the
roll
thing.
last week. I agree with you with everything
Sorry,
last
I get
week,
it.
Friday. Can't we
That's
just
what I
keep
don't like
doing it,
about my
brother?
teeth, man. I hate that,
I
man.
don't want no
I can't
problems.
walk with you know that.
I don't want no problems.
I gotta get it fixed.
Contract on yours.
You putting contract.
DNA test.
We'll make it work.
I need DNA test.
Contract. That's what he want.
DNA
A
test.
darn contract.
I thought I downloaded that song. I don't even see it. Arthur Young, 40.
It's let me see.
What time is it? It's a
I
message.
can
$40 or
go
whatever.
on
I
YouTube
have
right
it.
now. Hold on.
Oh, you can play it while you're on here.
Hold on. Yep.
Go ahead now. Go ahead now.
Hold on.
Hey, look. This song is dedicated to
Hey,
Friday.
All right, all right.
Oh my
So
goodness.
listen,
Yeah.
y'all. So everybody know what they doing. So let me ask you this. Can I ask a question to the panel? the people, to the family. Let me ask. I don't even call it Pam. I'm say to the family.
Hold on. Trayana said
Uh,
that Friday get 3 free sessions once she get her therapy license. All right,
yeah, right.
go ahead, Eric. What you
Listen,
got?
here's the question.
Answer the phone, man.
Where are we going?
Hold on,
What's
Eric.
our
Hold
goal,
on,
right?
Eric.
Oh,
Hold on.
You can, you know I'm broke, ain't got no man, but I need
oh,
that
the
phone
40s.
in my
Wait a
hand.
minute. I gotta.
Don't call
These
you
my people ain't hear
every
this song
day.
yet.
That's it.
Ooh, she do the same thing every weekend.
That's what y'all
Oh,
wanted.
Scott.
And that double wide.
That double wide.
Why you,
Like this. Probably
boo,
you
you
shit.
funny. Why you laughing, man?
And I know now.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Get your grub
No.
on.
Friday.
Listen,
I bet
man.
go out after this, go boogie tonight.
That was enough. That was enough.
What you have to say, Eric? You had something you
Make
was
sure
trying
you take
to
your
say.
funky $40
Oh,
with you.
yeah. Where are we? Where are we going? Listen, I'm serious, right? And I'm with everything. I'm not too. I ain't so saved that I don't understand that I'm still lost, right?
Go ahead.
So where we going? Because I'm gonna tell you what my job is. So if anybody ever want to hold me to it, character wise, I don't know. You could rip me apart, right? But focus wise, where we going? That's my job to get us on one accord, one goal, one movement, right? We've been doing this for years. Right now, we've been doing this. And let me make some mention. Just not to mention, it ain't been too long since we've been out of the mainstream idea of what racism is. It ain't even been 100 years yet. We got this detachment with our people where we think like it happened 2,000 years ago. It was just yesterday. So come out of the delusion where you think people going to treat us right. Don't worry about it. You already know they're not going to treat us right. Next, stop. Let's stop being distracted. Okay, we got to deal with the mess, right? But where we going, Shay? Where we going, Mike? Where we going, Moore? Where we going, Friday? Where we going, whoever? What is the goal? I got a goal. It's really a rhetorical question, but still it deserves an answer because the answer is going to show that people are like, wait a minute, that's right.
Now I'm gonna tell
My
you. I'm gonna
goal,
tell you
and
what
it
mine
started.
is. I'm going after everything
To
that
reach the
God
people.
has for me.
Hey, hold on.
I can't
What
speak
is
about
that?
nobody else. I can only
The
speak
goal,
about me.
our goal is
I'm
to
going
reach the
after
people and let
everything
them
God
know.
has for
You
me.
know, you can have fun, you can be happy, you still can serve a God. You
Oh,
know, all that other stuff. You know, just have a good time, man. It's a living God.
can I stop for 1 second?
Yeah,
Oh, I
man.
can stay
It's
right here.
so
Listen,
much.
And we all have sinned and fell short of the glory of
but
God. So
that's not what it's about.
none of us are
Listen,
perfect. I told you
right.
what I want.
That's right.
What do God got for you?
That's
Do
right.
you know what God got for you? Listen, not disrespectfully, right? And I mean,
God
and I'm,
is everything for me. Anything that I set my mind to is going to happen. Because
do you
my
think,
God
okay,
is the God of all. He said, ask and you shall receive. So whatever I go to
yes, he
him for,
did. He said,
That's right.
I'm going to get it.
okay, I accept that, right? So let's go a step further. You said, and I agree with First Corinthians 14. You can go check that later, whatever anybody will do. I said, I agree with additional information, right? Yes, he did say that, right? But he also said for the
Yeah,
people,
phone breaking
again,
up.
back to this goal, for us to be on one accord. So if God got all like cool, God got he want us to have an abundant life. He want to pour it out on us. He want us to give up our reasonable service and the tithe so that he can open up the windows of heaven and pour us out blessings that we wouldn't have room enough to receive it. Hallelujah. Let's go. Right? He want to do all those things for everybody, whether you know them scriptures or you don't.
So,
This is the idea that's presented, right?
yeah.
But now, if we are presented with the idea that we are supposed to be a team, it's only, listen, at the lowest common denominator, it's the one and a two. It's an idea and the thing that opposes an idea. That's the lowest common denominator, right? So now, how much of that do we know where to take that energy and put it at where we're just not doing righteousness slash self-righteousness, but we're carrying out truth and righteousness with a streamlined idea to an expected end. Everybody's trying to get to
Yeah, we
heaven
need to
on
have
their
a
own
conference.
idea,
I
and
think we
that
need to have
isn't
a conference call on this.
Yeah. But bring them in. I don't care. Bring them in. Call your pastor, your bishop, call your imam respectfully
No,
to
that ain't what I
everybody. Call.
said. That ain't what I said. I'm talking about conference call on with the direction. We all know where the direction is going. I mean, we just got to keep the joy and the happiness, man. You know, hey, that's
Yeah.
why I call
I,
you Eric.
I disagree.
Eric is there.
I disagree.
Well, hey,
I
everybody can
got my,
disagree. You ain't got
I
to
got,
agree with everything.
I got my,
No, I disagree. Go ahead.
and it's like everybody on different wavelengths. So, like what you saying,
Right.
what you saying is cool. It's cool. We'll get there, but we all got our own path that we got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I'm about business and trying to get it. Really, I'm trying to get that money, man. And I'm trying to set my daughter up. I'm trying to set my daughter up for something special. You know,
Understood.
wherever investments and businesses I have,
Plausible.
she gonna. I hope she can take over them, but she gonna have something left. Like everything what I'm doing right now is fun, and I'm down to help everybody. You know, that's what the servitude I'm gonna give anybody I come in contact with. I'm a help. You can call me any day, be like, hey, I need your help. I'm in film. If you need me to go and do something for you with film, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm down to help, help whoever, help try to elevate somebody. And, if somebody try to help me elevate me, I'm with that too. But my path ain't the same as everybody else's path.
None of us
But
have
I
the same.
support, but I will
True, but
support.
that's
I
still
will
not enough.
support. I
That's
will
still not
support
enough.
everybody.
What you mean is
Still
not
not
enough?
enough.
What
It's
you
enough
mean,
for him.
Eric? That's not
I'm gonna
enough.
tell you
Now,
why.
hold
Okay,
on
can
now.
y'all gonna let me wait?
You
Hold on.
can't
Can
do that.
if you
Okay,
let me
hold
explain,
on. Let
I
me
bet you
say
you'll see
this
about
first.
when.
Let me say this first, because
Right.
Moody on Friday is absolutely right. We all have different paths that we take.
That
However,
is
my path
correct.
is
I
not his
agree.
path. His path is not my path.
I
So
didn't
his
disagree with that
opinion
either.
is his opinion. So what else
I
you
didn't
got to
just
say?
okay, now I'm gonna say it. Now, listen, respectfully, right? Let's always maintain because we want to make sure I want to make sure I keep the devilishment out of myself and keep it out of the midst of whatever I put my hands in. So by no means am I trying to offend anybody, and I'm not a know-it-all. But this right here, what I'm saying is this. This is why it's not enough. Because even if you make sure yours is good and the rest of the earth is jacked up and you haven't put together a good hand, you're saying, yes, all we can do is deal with ours, right? But what are we dealing with ours about? If we don't ever get an idea where we're willing to take the things that matter the most to us and put forth that energy to make sure everything that you and Friday said, nobody's not saying that those are not. I can listen. I got a 1 year old getting ready to be a two. I just had a 3 year old this week. I got a 12 year old, 11 year old, a 10 year old, an 18 year old, a 24 year old with grand, and I got a 30 year old who just had his first my air Eric, right? So I'm not playing with this, and I'm broke as I don't know what. But I tell you what, I understand the grind. So anybody here talking pound native, it's not enough because if we're saying that we ever want to see for our legacy, no matter how many generations it take place, us just taking care of ours and saying that is what we are supposed to do, but there's more to it. We got to be willing to sacrifice, and
I think
that's what's wrong.
I
That's
think
all
I
I'm
got
saying.
lost with the question. What was your actual question? I got to rehear it. What was your question?
What was my question? Where are we going?
Yeah.
Where
Because
we
As
go?
everybody's
far
got an idea. Right.
I thought you talking about far as this thing we doing right here. That's what I thought you was
No,
talking
I'm
about. So
talking about right. That listen, but
That,
what I'm
that
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 is hitting
ain't
everything else.
no.
Okay,
Hey, look,
look.
I'm gonna tell you
So
this right.
I was
I love you to
studying the
death.
other night. Go ahead, Mike.
I said, look,
Nah,
I love you to death. Y'all, hey, y'all do if y'all trying to do whatever, y'all can do it. My main thing is just let people know to be happy, man. We live
yeah.
upon living God. All this,
Yeah.
Bible beating and all that.
how you
I'm just
gonna
gonna
be
say it
happy,
how I feel it.
Big
No, I'm
Mike?
just saying that's
How
you.
you gonna be
That's you,
happy?
bro. I'm just saying. I'm not finna do that. We getting on here having a good time. Everybody smiling, talk, release. We
Right.
all day long. We all week long. We yeah. But it's
Well, I
time
thought it was
to
the true platform.
It is.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I didn't come to laugh. I came to get the truth out. That's all I did. I'm not trying to take over. I just saying that my idea, I can laugh and joke and hee haw, and I'm not saying it to anybody, bro. Like we've been out here laboring, whether we gang banging, whether we've been robbing and stealing, whether we've been
We're
getting
not
high. And I've been to
angry.
all walks.
I don't know
No,
who
no,
that
no, no,
is.
no, no,
Somebody
no.
didn't do the thing. I don't know where that came from, but it just says Facebook user. They must didn't do the streamline. But we're not angry,
Oh,
baby. We just talking. I'm not
Oh no,
sure
no,
who.
no. I'm not referring to y'all. I'm not
So
referring to y'all at all. I don't even think that. Not for 1 second.
no,
I
it
don't
was
think that.
someone said that, Eric.
yeah, somebody posted up
Oh,
here.
oh, oh, I'm sorry. See,
Nah,
I'm a dummy when it comes to this social media
Eric
stuff.
just
I don't know
very,
how it really works.
very passionate about what he believes, and he was trying to get out a point, and they were just discussing. So for the people that are watching, they're just discussing what his stand in on what he means by where we're going, and it isn't enough.
Is it
That
enough to get the job done? That's it.
right. But
Is it
now,
enough to get our real idea about what we say we want as a people? This is
right.
Truth Platform. I didn't come over here to waste Shay time. Anything I drop over here, I bet you it's an atom bomb ready to listen. We got to come back. Everybody got an idea. We all struggling. We all hurting. We all got issues. We all got our family. We got our sons. We got our daughters. We got our grandmothers. We got people in elder care. We got this. We just had people lost. We mourning. We've been everywhere. But at the end of the day, right? Everything that we put in our hand in, everything that we trying to connect, everything that we sowing, what is it worth and where are we going? Do we know? Is it our idea or is it the one that we say that we call on every day, every time we need something? That's all.
So what I think that we're trying to accomplish, and we're still taking baby steps here. You got to
No, we're
realize
gonna accomplish. We
we
ain't trying. We
absolutely
gonna.
Mike,
do
why your
need
camera black, Mike?
we
Oh,
absolutely do need to address the things. We absolutely do need to address the things that you speak about, Eric. But we're at the beginning of the platform where we want to establish what
I don't know.
our voices is. Yes, idea, me and Mike's idea was for everybody to come together, and it just what we say and just having conversations just can put everybody's business out. We're in the business of healing, man. We started this to heal from
That's right.
whatever. We're not
Okay.
saying
But
we
you
got to
can't heal
heal.
without truth. You can't heal without truth.
Absolutely.
Period.
but everybody's
Period.
truth is different. It's a different option of different people's truth.
No, that's
So you
objective
can't
truth.
my
We talk
truth
about
is
factual truth that nobody can argue with. See, that's opinionative
So,
truth. Pardon
so,
me, big move.
so,
Right?
absolutely,
Eric, this is
but
what I
what we
think
did
you're getting to.
but
You're
what we
you're
discuss here
speaking
on
on
this
the
platform is based on our experience.
yes.
And now if we can bring
Oh.
if we
Eric is talking
right,
about
if
the
we can bring
Bible truth.
facts into it, we
I know
will.
I'm talking about
Right.
literal truth, not Bible truth. My truth go anywhere. Quran, Bible, Sanskrit, Hindu book, Nation of God's Earth, English lesson 1 through
Gotcha.
20, mathematics, supreme.
Okay,
The truth
Eric.
I got
Okay,
go anywhere.
okay. We're gonna mute you for 1 second. Go ahead, Moody. Now, what was you
Absolutely.
saying?
And that's Eric's form of truth. I mean, that's his form of experience and truth that he brings to the table. So everybody brings their form of truth and personal experience. Now we can sit down and digest facts. We can do that, but that's not what me and Mike started the platform for. We basically just wanted to come on and let people kind of vent. We want them to enjoy being able to come somewhere in a neutral spot that they can voice their own personal opinions and experience and not be judged. So now
So,
the truth comes
Peace.
in.
I understand.
I was
Listen,
If if
adamance.
you have
That's
a
all it is. It's just adamance.
mutual
It's just
experience,
it's adamance.
yeah, if you have a mutual experience, you can speak on it because guess what? Everybody's experience, even if it's in the same category, isn't going to be the same outcome. But you just
Right,
basically learn off different people's experience. That's our form of truth on the platform.
right.
We get what we understand what you're saying, Eric. We do because that's your truth and your experience, and if you bring facts to the table, because you do. I mean, everybody knows we don't know the Bible on this platform as much as you do. Not me, anyway. And we
I know
appreciate
it, but not as much as he did.
and we appreciate the energy you bring to the table. That's why we love you being on here, man. I promise you we do. We wouldn't have you nowhere else. But the thing is, everybody's here based on their own experiences, and we just want to see people laugh and smile and have a good time. We talk about everyday issues and what we can do or what we think should be done to kind of address the issues that go on in the world. And we're just a small cog, a wheel, but we do make a difference. Because when people come on here and see us discussing things that they want, that they don't have, let's say people come on that they want to discuss and just aren't in the environment to discuss. That's what we want people to come over here and see us doing. And just know for everybody the platform, we would never have an angry conversation with each other. Eric is just very passionate about what he believes in.
And I love it. I got my sermon.
We love him to death.
I get you on Sunday.
We love you, Eric.
We wouldn't trade Eric for the world. And what he says,
I love y'all too. I love you too.
Everybody ain't gonna always agree with everybody's personal experience.
Nope. Not for 1 second.
But we do offer a respectful platform that we listen and we just hear each other out. And if you have a difference of opinions, you can always express it. We would never want to argue somebody else's personal experience.
But that's why I don't argue personal experience. That's right. You're absolutely right. Listen, because now I'm gonna keep listening. I will say this. You said that and I understand what y'all mean about the amusement, and I'm still adamant. I have different, like my spirit is different because I'm meant to speak to masses of people that go against the grain about what is the primary objective. Two things I'm always going to want to prove is one, absolutely positively where we supposed to go and how you can prove it. And with anybody at any time with a respectful conversation, dates, times, the certain book, all the only reason why I stay where I am because what I found can't be defeated. I don't care where it's at. I mean, in any book, any place, any conversation, any idea, any genre, any sexual preference. But here's the thing. I ain't here to make you laugh. I'm here to give, I'm here because I want to be free too. And if we don't have discussions and we can't get past just what we going on and we got to keep self-medicating us, telling we happy when we know we not, trying to self-medicate us and just get through the day until we at the end of this road, whether it be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or 100 years on this planet, it's not enough. And that's all I got to say. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
I will say for the audience that is listening, when you talk about everybody being on one accord, yeah, it does sound good, but everybody's still trying to get themselves right.
And that's what I'm trying to do. Help us multitask. See, we got this idea.
People ain't good at that. You got to get yourself. You got to get yourself.
Listen, who's not good? You can't tell me what I'm not good at. I know I am good at it. Just good at it. What you mean? I'm skilled at it. Facts I am.
Well, we all gonna get there together. It may take some of us a little bit better, longer, but we all gonna get there together, especially when we're dealing with this platform. And everybody's opinion is always welcome.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Let's get for real. If we say we here, are we gonna waste our years here just doing what we think is the thing to do? Or are we gonna do it and we gonna make it mean something? That's all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not to say that nobody's idea doesn't mean anything. Not to say that nobody's individual idea doesn't mean anything. That's not what I'm saying.
I think we all wake up. We have making every day and every minute and every second we got mean something. Especially when it comes in the presence of anybody else. But you just got to recognize that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's got to be an idea in the middle of that, or unity is alive.
Absolutely.
There's got to be an idea in the middle of that, or unity is alive. That's all I'm saying. Love is alive. There's nothing in the middle of that that's alive.
You know, Oh man, you know the thing I value the most. I used to think it was money. You know, growing up and everything. You know, I'm older. You know, I'm in my 40s and I'm mature and got a level head. I value my time, man. My time is everything.
One thing,
It's everything.
One of them. One of them.
that's one of the things you can't get back.
Right.
Yep, that and that free will that you got, time and that free will that God gave you, the two most important things you got.
And one, you know what pisses me off the most? When my time is wasted.
That's why I'm so adamant. That's what I'm saying to the public. That's it. I'm not angry with anybody. I'm saying now is the time. Right now, we got to get in go mode about everything we do, every second, every minute, every word. Stop wasting time. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
That's it. I love y'all. I thank y'all for letting me have this. Next time, I'm a chef. Like she said, sometime this happened to be one, but I thank y'all for just like whoever. I love y'all. I'm getting off. I appreciate you letting me run my mouth, and I love what you did. And I would like for you to teach me that so that way I can do it too. Love
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I
don't
got
have
you.
problem with sharing what I know. I'm not the one that's gonna keep something to myself. If I can help somebody, I'm gonna help them. I've never been that type of person. So you just let me know
All
what
right.
you want to do. And I'll do what I can, you know.
Just this. That's all I need. If you give me this, what you did right here, I'm good.
Oh,
That's all I
it
need.
took me where did it take long to do everything? Like I said, with the little commercial thing that we're about to go to a commercial break in just a second. But come back in then, Mike. Go click the link from your inbox and come in that way. I mean not Mike, Moody. But it's not hard at all.
Okay. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, I've been froze for a while. Can you hear
Now,
me?
how can I watch? I can watch this without talking.
I don't know.
Can I watch this here? Can I watch this without talking?
Yes. All right, let me do this. There you go. Good night.
Yeah, I'm froze.
I hear you, brother.
I know, but I'm froze though, ain't it?
No, your screen is black.
Your camera probably not even on, is it?
Is your camera on?
Hold on. Maybe I flipped it or something.
He hold this dude up in here, man. You know he don't know how to word nothing. He still probably got a flip phone.
Listen.
I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna give you that one. I don't know what the world.
We can't see the cool red glasses.
I'm looking at y'all.
Well, I see something.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you moved.
Okay, y'all. So look, what y'all think about this? Let's talk about this.
I can't hear. Hey, how you flip your camera back around?
I getting beat up.
Double tap it. It's about the boy in Memphis.
Wow. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me?
Let me look. Let me look at the article real quick.
Mike, double tap your camera.
Anybody?
Look at him.
I'm doing it.
What
I'm just
happened?
all jacked up.
Exit all the way out and then come back in. Let me kick you out and then come back in. See if
Hey, bring my charger.
I ain't got your charger. Let me kick him all the way out.
Y'all hear me?
Hold on. No.
Well, I see y'all hear me? My charger. Y'all hear me? Get my charger. Hurry up.
Look at this boy, y'all. This is what they do. Look at this boy, y'all.
Oh wow! I thought he died.
And that might have been earlier. But like,
said,
oh wow!
Yeah, they pulled up reckless driving, right?
There he go.
No, right? Hey, Friday.
Yeah, Nick
You see my pinky studied in the middle finger. I heard what you said about that.
Yeah, who me and Mike. Yeah, I heard.
Look, I don't got no flip phone.
I got one though.
Y'all heard me? Can y'all see me?
I know you do. Because you stuck in
No,
your
that's Eric. That's Eric, but I don't know why his comment not coming. I know that's Eric because I can tell by the way he typed.
Damn.
5 former. Hold on. So 5 former
Yeah,
police
Luke
officers
Love and Love.
in charge of murder and kidnapping.
Kidnapping.
They
Is
charged
that
with
what we talking
kidnapping too?
Who they kidnapped?
Hold on. Am I looking
Yeah,
at
because they held him there.
Yeah, bro.
The boy, they wouldn't let him leave the scene.
27. Yep, just the one.
They charged him with kidnapping?
That's
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's the one we was just
Tyree Nichols.
He died. Yep.
Tyree Nichols, that's him.
Me.
Yeah, I'm reading the article right now.
Hey, yo, that's sad.
I ain't no Marcus can read.
Oh, Maximus, you want to get in on this? Let me see where you come in at.
Oh, Max, hey, what's happening?
Send me an
Max.
inbox. Maximum, I'll bring you in on this. We want to hear what you got to say.
Well, I ain't talked to Maxie in a minute.
Inbox me.
Hey,
He was
says,
just,
I have comments on my page.
Girlie, that's that Dawn.
I might have to
That was the one
go.
that was sitting right there.
I don't even see him.
This thing right here, headache. Hey, who's still on there? How many people on there?
It's only 4. And Moody, why you kick yourself off the stream?
because it wouldn't. Y'all couldn't hear me when I was on the laptop. I just got my phone powered on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I could hear you while you was on the laptop.
Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Let me see. I'm waiting for Maximus to inbox me because I'm finna send him the link.
Max served with me and Friday out in California. That's my
He
dude.
part of the Untamed Gorillas.
Nah, he worked in a different department than us.
This old country boy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
From Texas. What's up, Max? Max, get in the box. Shay gonna send you a link. Get in the box.
Hey, Max from Dallas.
Who?
I think Maxie from Dallas. I think he's from Dallas.
Yeah, he is from Dallas. He was out here not too long ago buying some horses out here in North Carolina. He a true country boy.
Yeah, his ass is.
Yes, sir.
Stayed in that gym, boy.
Hey, that boy swole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mike, you good?
Yeah.
Well, I thought you was frozen there for a second. You won't say it.
Yeah, I was frozen. God froze me for a reason. No, I was frozen.
I know. But your screen was on our end. Your screen was black. We couldn't see you.
I inboxed you, Maximus. You may have to check your message request.
Oh, he from Houston. I'm sorry, Max. I ain't mean to say you from Dallas. I know you from Houston. H-Town.
Hey, real on that subject though. That's the norm though. Like it's jacked up, but it's the norm, man. You know, stuff like that don't even surprise me, man. And Memphis too, man. It's bad out there in Memphis, man.
Yeah, I got a lot of partners out in Memphis. I went to college with.
Hey, you know what? I just thought about that. Didn't that the brother? I hope I ain't saying it wrong, but down on Rock Quarry Road, down here in Raleigh, did he get killed by a black cop? Last Tuesday.
You know what? Somebody was telling me about that.
I think they said they tased him and he had a bad heart or whatever in front of that sweepstake down on Rock Quarry. I hope I ain't saying nothing wrong, but
hey, Mike, Trey said you just black. That's why you're black.
You say what?
Trey said you was black. That's why you was black. That's why your screen was black.
Whatever.
Got him.
Hey,
Got him.
The funny thing, I'm the same color as her daddy. Now your daddy black.
Like that black ass Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, I know you ain't
my
cold.
God.
That's what we doing.
No, Mike, there was come on now. Don't do that.
Black is in.
You better say it.
What she say?
All these
It is.
light skinned folks. Friday.
I inboxed Maximus the link. He might be trying to get in.
He probably like me.
Computer illiterate.
So you on that colorism shit now, huh? Y'all ain't right, man.
Hey,
He
listen.
said it. I ain't say that, bro.
We
I'm
still
all for
love
you.
you. Still love you. You know we still.
Hey,
love
I'm all for you.
you know
I
what?
ain't saying nothing.
Mike, damn, did it get bright in your room? What the hell? Did you do turn the light?
I turned the light up.
He got real bright. Now, what you do with that phone? What
We
you
can
got?
see you. I want my hoodie.
Oh, you got jokes too? I told you I got it. You got to give me the address. Look, I'm going to show you. Look, I got all these over here.
She said Friday the lightest brother out there. Look.
Black is where
Boy,
it's at, baby.
hey, Trey says she gonna give you them 3 free sessions Friday.
Look, y'all not gonna jump on Friday now.
Hey, look, I got all these right here. I got more.
With the hoodies.
Hey, I don't even.
Look, the hoodies. Did you eat my food? No. Yeah, that food.
That's your question.
No, it's not mine. I think that's Sugar Mama's. Yeah. Yeah, man. I like this though, y'all, because that way, man, it was good to see more than just the 4 people in the box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I like how she threw the commercial in there, then threw the little video in there. My mind was running. I like that.
Yes, but just wait till the end though.
Look,
but the whole time, laughter is good.
Like that.
Laughter
Look, if a conversation gets heated, go to commercial.
You know what?
Go to commercial.
Yeah, go to commercial.
Instantly, bam, commercial.
I'm not gonna say heated when it goes, when it starts to drift off course. Because he had a good point. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna we love Eric. So, his approach
Of course.
is always needed. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta all be like you say, on one accord. I mean, he didn't say nothing wrong. Because like I told him, it's based off his opinion and his experience. That's what we made the platform for.
That's right.
Yeah, but you got to go to commercial when stuff like this start happening.
We need more commercials. Like, look, anybody out there, y'all got your own business or whatever.
I'm gonna get my video together.
Anybody out there that's got their own business, I'm about to do a quick 40-second video.
Hey, once you put my mascot up, I gave you a picture of my mascot, didn't I?
Your mascot.
Yeah, he got a beard with some thick eyebrows, the bald head.
You didn't send me that.
He right there.
Hey, you can get the.
You know what? And on that note,
you got.
and we're back. Hey.
I don't like that.
Hey,
perfect.
I don't like that. Hey, Moody.
Hey,
I don't like that.
Huh?
Hey,
like that.
Hey, did y'all
much control up there?
Hey,
yes, sir.
Did y'all?
You know what?
Y'all see this?
If you have done what she asked you to do earlier.
Hold
see
on,
what?
y'all.
Hey,
What did he say?
Shay, if he'd have done what he asked you to do earlier, you wouldn't have that much control.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, Moody. That's what I'm talking about. What to be here?
Listen, you hard-headed. You don't listen.
Damn, you using my words.
No, Friday, what you
Hey.
say, Friday?
Hey, did y'all see that video that went viral? And this girl, so the question was presented to this woman, and she said, they asked her, they said, is being a good man enough? And the woman said no.
What's up, man?
Yeah, that junk went viral. I seen it.
But
What was it? Say it again. Say that again.
for saying no?
Is being a good man enough?
But what was her reason for saying no? She had to have a reason.
No, so basically she was talking about like chemistry. He can do everything, but the chemistry is off and stuff like that. I might not like he might not make me laugh and all these little things, but he checked the boxes and everything else. Money was a check in the box. Like he was a good dude. Check the box, fitness was a check in the box, but it was like, but he doesn't make me laugh. Yeah, he could be funny, but he don't make me laugh and everything. It's like I'll pass him up.
What?
Yeah. And then when I seen the women in the panel was looking at her like, huh? But my thing is like, there's probably some women out here that really feel that way. I'm trying to say.
Here we go.
So why you gonna put me on the spot like Trey inbox me so I can get you in with us? But look, do you think that being a good man is enough for a woman? And what do you consider as being a good man?
Oh my God, y'all killing me with this.
There y'all go.
Okay, right. So first we got to establish what the definition of
ass.
There we go.
What is the definition of a good man? Is that being because some people's version of a good man or a lot of women,
Mike Murray, man.
Everybody has a different opinion. Let me see if Trey inbox me. I'm about to send her this link for real. I'm about to go. She did. No, she didn't.
Oh Lord.
I need another woman. Comment.
Yes, we need
the woman
another,
comment in the comment section so I can
it
bring.
won't seem like we outnumbered. Somebody better say something.
Honey, Tammy.
But
I mean, like it just depends on what you consider as being a good man, just as well as what you consider as being a good woman. So people can look at her like she crazy or whatever the case, but that's her opinion. That goes back to opinions. So your opinion can be something different. My opinion can be something different. Every woman is different. Nobody is the same.
Yeah, because being a good man could be just being passive for a woman, doing everything she say, but not being. Is that?
Let's be honest.
You talking about
for a man to do everything she say?
Right. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get. So it's gonna take more than just one woman to get her respect for the good man.
So, you know my opinion.
Look. You know what? I'm gonna go straight to it. This is the truth. If I ain't cheating on you and I'm providing, and doing the little things, and I ain't beat your ass, yeah, I'm a good man. I'm a good man.
Okay, so on that note, let me counteract what you just said.
Go ahead.
So I wouldn't consider that as a good man.
Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because you missed one of the most important things that you can have. And she won't lie when she said chemistry, because chemistry is everything.
All right.
So you have to have chemistry with a person. Oh,
I got one. Let me counter that. Let me counter that. Hey, let me counter that. Every woman, like women that I dated, right? Especially like if there's women that's 30 and up, and I say, hey, why you single? Oh, that motherfucker ain't shit. He cheated on me. Every time. Every time. Don't disclose nothing else. He said he cheated. He ain't shit. He done cheated.
Right.
So if I ain't cheat,
who wants to be with a cheater? It's more to it than that, though. You can't just say that.
Why?
It consists of a lot of different things, y'all. A lot.
Yeah.
Just like Trey just said, you can be good, but good for somebody else. My ex, prime example, my ex, which is now my baby daddy, he cheated on me. We was together for 6 years. He begged me for 2 years straight to take him back, and I wouldn't because I cannot trust him anymore. So trust was a factor as well. Like this, like I just said before, the chemistry, that's also a factor. It's a lot of different components that you have to look at and just say, oh, he a good man or he a good woman. It ain't about money. It's about it to a certain extent, but it's not. For a woman like me, I don't care about your money. Truthfully, I could care less because I got my own and I can make my own. If we working together, we working together, but it's not about that.
Right.
And you talking about beating, excuse my language, beating some ass, honey, are you still alive? Because if one put their hands on me, he gonna be dead. I'm just playing.
I fuck with you.
For real though.
Hey,
I'm not finna tolerate. I'm not gonna tolerate that.
I fuck with you on that. Nobody should be putting their hands on nobody.
No.
Yeah. Amen.
Right. You better say it.
Come on, Janine.
Hey.
Come on, baby.
That's why that's why I moved, because I know what my mama told me. My mama told me if a woman put her stuff in a man's place, you handle her like a man. So I move away. I move away from all that. I ain't never put my hand on no woman. So I move away. Stuff like that. Cause hey, you get tried. I know one thing though. All right. Why do toxic dudes? Why do toxic men have better luck than the good guys?
It's Friday.
Hey, why do toxic dudes?
Dealing with that.
Hey, why toxic? I'm just saying.
Toxic dudes.
Toxic men winning. The toxic men be winning. Y'all know y'all be liking them toxic men. Y'all know y'all be liking them toxic men.
Explain. I need a what? Tammy, come in here with me. You ain't old enough. You ain't living enough.
Right.
I can say a lot.
Mike.
Yeah.
No. But hey, for real though, you go through. A lot of women go through their little 10, 12-year run with the toxic men, and then they like, I can't do this shit no more.
What she say?
I can't do this.
She said because they putting it down.
I can't do this no more. Hey. But
She said Mary J told us about
do 10, 12-year run, boy. Dude.
Putting it down.
Listen.
You know what?
I understand.
You know what? Your question was why the toxic dudes winning, right?
Yeah.
Because they putting it down.
I'm about to say because it
Go ahead, Booty.
I'm not even sticking my foot in my
Come on, man.
Yes, I am. Yes,
I'm going on mute.
So my opinion is, God, I'm gonna shoot my damn self in the foot.
I'm listening.
There's a lot of men out here that won't put up with the shit that the women be putting out, man. I'm just telling you right now. These toxic dudes will put up with it because they can get something out of it.
Yeah.
They don't have anything else to offer, but that dangling.
Yeah.
Cause it ain't like them are the guys. I mean,
they be on that teabagging.
Because I used to be a toxic dude, you know what I'm saying? But I learned, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they just when you elevate, I guess, or when you become Oh shit, I don't even know the words that I would damn try to. You done stumped me on that one. Usually I'm pretty good with words. But I mean, basically, most guys, most I don't want to call them. What would you call most men won't deal with the shit that toxic men will deal with. Toxic men a bit deal because they'll give out
Men
toxic shit.
men of means.
All right, y'all. We
Okay,
got Maxie. I'm about to add Maxie to the panel.
we'll say things. We'll say, what's up, Max? Hey,
What's up, bro?
not much, brother. What's good with you?
Shit, chilling, bro. What's
Right.
up, sis?
Damn, boy.
So
Hey,
look,
Oh, look at that beard.
things won't put up with the shit that toxic guys.
hey, all natural, man. You know.
Yeah. So they'll women are put up with them because they can't dish out what they did toxic men to men of means is what pride they call it. Let me say that. Does that make sense?
Wait, repeat.
All right, let's give men above average a name called men of means. That's what Friday said. So men of means, like if you like top of your peers, if you got your shit together, if you handling your business and you don't need anybody, them guys ain't gonna put up with women with all the attitude and think that they're better or on the level. But toxic guys will. That's why they winning because they don't like. Say for instance, damn. I'm trying to put it together. Shay, you know them. Friday done stumped me with the question, and
I think you scared to tell.
Scared to tell what?
What's something really on your mind?
Yeah, I ain't scared to tell nothing. Pretty much, men of value ain't gonna put up with the shit toxic men put up with, and women know that men of value won't put up with that shit, so they deal with toxic men because they can push them around like little boys.
Push them around like little boys.
That ain't it. That ain't it. Toxic men be beating them women ass, man.
But that's why they allowed to be toxic. They're allowed to be who they are. And
now, honestly, bro, hey, look, hey, let me break it down to you. A lot of women say they like. A lot of women say they're independent. They on their boss shit, right? But really, a lot of women like a lot like I'm gonna tell you, women do like to be dominated, not in a disrespectful way, but they like to be dominated in the bedroom.
Go ahead now.
They like to be dominant. So if that dude is piping her down, she's addicted.
Yep.
So my thing is though, how many times you see a lot of these, these women, and dudes do it too, but a lot of these women go bust up a dude windows and all that mess because he messed with another girl and all that. Like, they be doing that mess.
Now that's
like, but hold on, let me make my point. But hold on, let me make a point. A dude with means a man of value. Yeah, he cares about his sex, but you know what? The man, he worry about money more than sex because he can get sex anytime.
Yes,
He don't really like sex ain't always on his mind. He's about that money because he know that money is gonna attract the women, and he ain't tolerating that bullshit. So the toxic, the toxic dude is gonna win because like women like bad guys. They like that thrill. That thrill. I'm talking when they're younger, when a woman really get over in her 30s, get older, especially if she had well, I ain't gonna say kids because they still be wild when they be having about a buttload of kids, but but when a woman like really come on, like when she tired of the shit, it's whatever. But I'm just saying, I see it, I'm making this a
Brother,
quick.
you don't know what you saying.
I know what I'm saying. Hey. Y'all ass don't get serious, man, until y'all damn near in y'all damn 30s. So y'all goddamn, what they say, fuck around.
That's not true. Not every woman is that way.
And you.
No, I'm saying though, you said y'all.
What's on your mind, man? What's on your mind? You like you gotta say
it's not everyone.
Now I'm listening to what Friday's saying about the man of means. Me myself, I'm a man of means, and I love toxic shit.
Hey.
but let me be real though. That's because of my upbringing. What I grew up around, and what I saw my aunties and my uncles how they carried on and stuff like that. So, and I like it on both sides. You can have somebody that's like submissive, and stuff like that. But I don't want her to be submissive. I want her to talk back. I like that toxic part of it. I like for her to say, nigga, fuck you back, saying some stuff like that, but it's like, I'm a man of means, and that's what I like. Speaking from my, from my area, my atmosphere, what I like. You got guys that, that have the money, have the cars, that do all that, but they just want that thrill, of somebody that's gonna say something back instead of not speak their mind, but then when they leave out the door, they speak their mind with their homegirls or that secret friend they got. Speak your mind to me, So you have that opportunity to be who you are, and that's really what it boils down to, of letting that woman be who she wanna be.
Max, are you marrying that girl though?
Probably, yeah, down the road, yeah.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, she's sitting right behind me. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
That girl, come on, get over here with us.
You know what I'm saying? Right, but something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like toxic shit a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So, will I marry that girl? Yes, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not to the point to where she got the laws in my life and, all that shit, talking to all her girlfriends about her business and doing all that. No, it's all right here. And it's like we are, how you said, we are equally yoked to a sense of how we think. We on the same line of, how we do things. You know what I'm saying? If you're not compatible, you're gonna reach to a point to where, you're a man of means. You don't want to deal with that toxicity in your life. But to me, most chicks, that man of means, most chicks gonna look at that dude like he's boring.
Yep.
That is true. That is true, cause shit, hell, if a woman bored with your ass, she gone.
That's why the toxic guys winning, because they coming with the thrill.
Yes, sir.
Nobody don't want nobody is always want, every time that you talk to a woman, you want to know, what she's doing, in business, how she's making money, you trying to give her advice. No. I want to go to the cafe, you know what I'm saying? Go to the juke joint.
And that's what and that's crazy. Like I was telling my partner, man, I was like, a woman want to simp, but a woman really don't want to simp.
But you gotta be all that combined in one.
Yeah.
You got to be that dude.
You gotta have a balance of that shit.
Yeah, it's a time, it's like how we was in the military. There's a time how you gotta stand up to the captain, and then when you meet your homeboys, it's a totally different shit. You know how we used to walk through the hangar bay? We knew the times to where we can bullshit with each other and then we couldn't.
Yeah.
That's how you got to be. Sometimes you can play the simp role, and then you can play the you know what I'm saying, the gentleman or the gangster role, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Man, the nigga with them shades on.
Hey, that's Big Mike right there.
Hey, we heard from Big Mike. Big Mike, come on, man. Tell me something, man. Tell me something good, baby.
That's Big Mike.
Hey,
why can't you be both? Why can't you be a gentleman and a little toxic and a little thug at the same time?
And you can.
Hey, fuck
That's
that.
me.
That's too much.
Right, you want to get muted?
Dang. I told you, Booty.
Hey, fuck that shit.
I'll just play. I'm not gonna do that. Just have a little bit of everything.
You already know how I get down.
Look, we on the same team Friday. We good Friday. I don't want no trouble, bro. I don't want no trouble.
Yeah, man. What time is it, y'all?
You already know.
18.
That's why I'm sitting here looking at it.
It's about that time. All right. It's about that time.
It's 9 something over here in Texas.
Yeah. See?
It's 9 something. It's 10:19, y'all. So on that note, y'all, thank y'all for joining in. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna do our exit extra.
Yeah.
And
Mike.
we're gonna have y'all.
Mike,
Yes, sir.
Mike, step up, Mike. What's up?
Well,
What you gotta say, Mike?
Well, I'll go ahead and close it out. I appreciate everybody that tapped in, everybody that's tuning in every Friday night, 8:30. But the main thing I like to say, that's just bring joy in our life, man. That's the main thing for me. That's the main thing for this page. It ain't all about bickering, arguing, and beating one another down. It's all about joy and educating one another and breathing. Earlier, my mind, I had to say it, so I'm still praying about it, but it's all good. But that's all, with to keep it real, man, let's just be yourself. Be who God created you to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't follow nobody's tradition, nobody's anything. Follow what's in your heart. So if you feel this is what you want to do, you do it. If you feel it's not. Don't pressure nobody. That's what Romans 3:23 is. Judge not your fellow man. We all are sinners. We all fall short of the glory of God. And that's one thing that everybody need to know. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. So when I'm just letting people know when you come over here, you can say what you want to say, be yourself. At the end of the day, we'll sum it up and smile as a family. But I appreciate you. The thing Shay got going on with the new thing, I got to get used to it. I still got a flip phone. That's okay though. But got to get used to it. And I think it's gonna be all right though with the music and everything else. But the next time we should have a conference call before we put it on live. But that's what I was trying to say. That's what I said earlier. This ain't gonna happen again, but it's a lesson. And I need to learn how to tap in. And nice meeting the brother down there. What's your name again, man?
Who, me? Sam.
Yeah.
Maxie.
All right, nice meeting you, man.
You too, bro.
Yeah. Everything he said, I agree with too. You know what I'm saying? So don't no woman want no boring man unless that even a nerd woman don't want it. So you know what I'm saying? You got to keep that excitement going. You got to swing from the vines. Be Tarzan.
Burning, baby.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm cool. Moody, you ain't got nothing to say? Friday? Shay, y'all ain't gonna close?
All right, look, I mean, go ahead, Friday. You go ahead and say.
You know what?
I'm gonna go last because I got the video.
I pondered this on the week, and I sound like a real hypocrite because I was accusing my ex of being selfish, right? And you know what? I get it. So, hey, be selfish because I'm gonna be damn selfish. Hey, I tell anybody, be selfish, man. Accomplish your goals, do what you gotta do, put you first. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself first. Get yourself where you want to be. You'll be a much happier person, man, and you will be more happy to help folks when you are happy within yourself. So be selfish, man.
Damn.
But go ahead, Moody.
I don't even know what to say.
Max, you got anything you want to say before we get off?
Say proud of me.
Hey, what I say is give glory to God.
That's right.
It's a blessing, that we are able to do this. And I still think it's a blessing that I'm still pretty cool with a lot of my Navy brothers and stuff like that. I'm glad to see y'all, man. And, I mean, it's just live life, have fun, don't stress.
That's right.
If it's something that you don't have control of, let it go.
That's right, bro.
Fix the things that you do have control of and live life and and have fun doing it. If you have any grudges with family members or friends, try to mend them. Be the bigger, better person, as they say. That's just for your own heart. you know, and stuff like that, you know. And pretty much that's what I have to say. You know, we getting old. I know I'm getting old. You know, I look back and when I first came in the Navy and everything, and now I'm like 47. I'm like, wow, you know, time passed fast. You have to live, you have to love, and spread that joy and spread happiness.
Bruh, I did not know I was a baby at all, y'all. I was a freaking baby, man.
Yeah, you are the baby Friday. You are the baby.
For real.
Man, like I always say, man, everybody stop acting like everybody got tomorrow. But they say you only give you grace for the day, so take advantage of it, man. Reach out to them, tell them you love them, tell them you miss them. Like Max said, man, if you need to mend some bridges, at least be the bigger person and step out there. If they don't receive it, hey, you cleared your own soul of that one.
That's right.
So that's all I got to say, man. I appreciate all Shay's hard work.
Yeah.
And Mike participation in helping us get this platform up. Man, this is a true meaning of a team, y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, true meaning of a team, man. Like Eric, I'm gonna piggyback off something Eric said earlier. He's like, well, we need each other. I think Friday said it too. We need each other to get to where we're going.
That's
Wherever
right.
the goal is, you know, Shay's helping me and Mike. Mike brought me in. We brought Shay in, and Shay, I mean, man, she couldn't have been a bigger blessing to me and Mike than y'all can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't pump her head up. Head
Don't
already
make
big.
me
Don't do
cry.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Nah, man.
Don't do that,
Good people. Like, she good people, and I believe that's.
We live, y'all. Y'all gonna make me cry on TV?
Nah, you a good one to have on the team.
Yeah, for real. Because man, me and Mike were struggling. We were struggling trying to get this platform off and see where we need to go, man. Kept putting it on us to be like, y'all need to move from where, and we ain't doing it for money, y'all. So he kept saying, guys, y'all need to move this platform further. What it was, man, and we just kept hitting the brick wall and hit the brick wall, and Mike would put it on me, and I'd be like, Mike, okay, I'm gonna try it. And
Hold on, dog. Hold on now. If they're talking about doing,
and
they're talking about doing it for money, and it benefits the group. So it benefits, you know, whoever, man. Just take the advice. Like we ain't doing it for that, but
right. And honestly, man, I've seen a healing process in all of us that's been on here, man. Me and Mike all the time, man. And it's good because for some people they don't have this type of outlet, man. I mean, who's to say, man, what we can possibly do with just this form? Like I was telling Eric earlier, we starting here and we moving up. So wherever God take us, where we gonna go?
That's right. So what I have to say is, number one, you know, Mike and Moody, y'all have been a blessing to me as well. Y'all have no idea. Me and my cousin started True Platform over a year ago. If y'all go back, y'all look at my lives and stuff, y'all see I had various different lives on my page, spiritual lives, good lives. Just it was called, my little podcast is called Tea Talk with Shay, and I let go of it. And like Mike said earlier, when he told me, you know what I'm saying, was talking to me about it, I was like, well, I got y'all, you know, I'll help y'all do whatever y'all need to do. And that's what I did. So now, you know, Mike and Moody, keep it real, True Platform. We're one team, one sound. We're going to work this thing together. I just thank God for everybody here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, it's nowhere but up from here.
That's right. And leave me alone during the week, too.
Every Friday.
I will not. If I'm going to call you, if I need something, you're going to answer the phone.
Tune in.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep calling. So on that note, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Y'all watch our video. If y'all missed the video, come for us coming in. Stay tuned. We'll see y'all next Friday, 8:30. Be blessed.
8:30.
Y'all,
all right.
Number love.